Welcome back, gents. We had a issue again, and not only me, because first it was me who was thrown out of the session. Let's check if my party settings are right, so you guys can hear me. That's very important. Yes, you guys can hear me indeed. But we had a qualification session, and as you could see, Energy Destructor left because he said he didn't have time anymore. Yeah, we lost 10 minutes. If it would rain in a race, he didn't got time either. So yeah, that's I think a silly decision. He's playing another game now. Anyway, so 30 drivers left. We had 14 before. That's why Rutty is on medium on P10, because the top 10 qualified on soft tires. The only disadvantage we are having now is that all these tires are new, because we did a custom grid. We had a qualification session with results. They are put it in, and this is the result. So yeah, 13 drivers will start the race. First it was me with the error. I thought what's wrong. Tested my internet connection, but it's very good, so that isn't a problem. And then while I was re-inviting everybody, they all got the error as well. So this is again a EA Codemasters problem, like they are giving many to us. This game it doesn't feel finished, for my opinion. Anyway, this was the formation lap already. We had a qualification session before. Later we will trim the clips together, but for now we will start this race. Bash and Steve had pole position, T-Mike on second place. Let's give us a good camera angle. There it is. It's 5 red lights going out. And away we go, the match is on. Brother Adam, not with the ideal start there, will get passed by Pipetech immediately, who is having a great start there. T-Mike also passed Bash. Lucky on the third place. Not many drivers now anymore, but still 13 drivers who could do the job there. Oh, this is a touch at racer 24. His end plate is missing. Needs to make a pit stop there. That's not ideal. And NS wants to get past him really quickly now, or he will hold them down. Pipetech lost 1 or 2 places again. A little bit of contact with See You Later. See You Later on 4th place. Dirk passed racer 24 as well. Hachi and NS with some trouble as well, I think. Is it also a wing? Yes. On his right side, his end plate is missing as well, just like racer 24, who's dropping out on a few places. Rubber Dodo already on the 10th place from behind. So he gained. Brother Adam lost. T-Mike in the meantime with the fastest lap. This was the first lap. Let's go to the second one. They could drive away over here. Both McLaren drivers, Bash and T-Mike. Bash in green colors today, as McLaren is filled with the first 2 drivers. The third drivers can be lent to other teams. So that's why he's replacing Jacob or Sneaky Tom, as you want to see it. But he's for Aston Martin today. But looking good. Good start from T-Mike. And 1 place lost by Bash, but still right behind him. Everything can happen. Let's take some stream with us again. We had some delay, only 1 viewer at the moment. We had more. So please come back and join this I hope exciting race. See you later. And Lucky wheel to wheel through the last turn of this circuit. As Lucky making a pit stop there. Why is he had some trouble or something? Lost his 3rd place there. Also Dirk making a pit stop. Is it safety car? No, it's not. It was a yellow flag there, but I think they both need to change their wing. Indeed, for Dirk a wing change, and also for Luki, so some trouble at the second lap of this race. And it's unfortunate for them both. Especially from Luki, who is not always on third place. He scored 2 podiums in the history of Celerity, and he drove with us all the time since day one. Ferrari driver before the first 2 seasons. Gained a constructor title with Tio Mio last season. And then he joined Williams next to Boogzord. But had two podiums, one last season and one in the first one. So Pipetech making a move on See You Later on the inside of turn 11. Beautiful job by Pipetech. Third place again for him. A little bit wide there, maybe crossed the limit and took a warning. So this is not the most filled race by drivers. We also could achieve full grids. Will be the case tomorrow again in CL-1. But yeah, I told in the qualification session what is the case today. There's a driver on holiday, a few drivers absent. Energy Destructor just left us to play eFootball. Didn't have the patience for it. Sneaky Tom, he wanted to make it but had something on his mind today. Winner of last week. And just before time he let us know he couldn't make it, unfortunately. He won last week, so definitely he wanted to drive today. But this is the reason we are having lesser drivers. Francois, McLaren driver before, needed to go for a job on Thursday Eve, so also can't make it really often. That's why Rutty Boy is now second driver of McLaren. Dirk with a new front wing, also Racer with a repaired front wing there. Are fighting each other a little bit. But let's see at the top drivers, because Berge is trying to make a move on T-Mike. Going wider to take a good exit. Driving the different line. Could he do it with another set of DRS? No, he's staying, following it. He wants to be closer, even closer. Not using his ERS. But this will probably be the fight for the lead. Of course, they still need to make about 24 laps to make it till the end, so everything can happen. It's Formula 1, of course. Anyways, provisional, they are driving for the lead there. Pipetech following by 4.6 seconds, missing some pace there. And Ennis is out. He said he wasn't even going full throttle to lose the back end. Set up things, mate. Oversteer. You need to tweak and fine tune it. And also, you drove on hard tires, I guess. Yeah, then they are really cold. They are not ideal to drive flat out. That's not possible. The temperature needs to be way higher in it, so that's an advice from us. On one lap old hards you can't go flat out in all corners. Then indeed the backhand will spin away. This time Bergesiv is close. Still, again, he's not using his ERS. Maybe he could make a move then, but he doesn't want to fight it that way. He wants to keep his ERS system charged, so let's see if they can do it on raw pace together. The Teammate definitely is using his ERS. He needs to defend, of course. Doesn't have slipstream like Beige is doing. That's his advantage. So he needs to try to save on some spots and not want to use too many, but also he wants not to get past, so that's why we are seeing the difference between their systems. Oh, pipe tech with some trouble. See you later, took the third place again. And his wing is completely missing there. That must be an incident, a mistake or something, I don't know. Is going to make a pit stop there. Didn't lose a position yet, but he will lose a few. Will be behind. Let me see. Just in front, Rutty Boy, or behind him. Anyways, there's the move from Bears to see on T-Mike. Wheel to wheel through turn 1. Some nice fighting. Sorry, turn 1, it was turn 3. I'm sorry about that. But Bears in the lead again after a brilliant move, and T-Mike on the same spot where he was starting this race. But now maybe they could change some facts again and change around, because now Bears needs to defend. And if T-Mike is smart, he will charge his battery again, following Bears and charging your battery while having slipstream. So let's see how that goes. There's a yellow flag into turn 3, I guess. Race 24 hours maybe. Don't know, everybody is still driving. So Lucky and Rutty Boy fighting together. Into turn 10. Oh, a little bit of drift from Lucky. Went too wide. And T-Mike attacking Bears again. Can he do the job around the outside? The answer is no, he couldn't. And I think he's now missing his exit to re-attack him. He's smart enough to not burst more ERS there. Let's go to Dirk. Putting our Lucky Luke under pressure. Followed by Pipe Tech. He was behind Rutty, even behind those two drivers, but right behind them. Well, Rutty Boy going wide with some oversteer moment. Was maybe a hard spot to take that inside from Lucky. A little bit of contact. No wing damage. That's good. Who's going to win it into turn 10? Still behind each other. Yeah, Dirk. Lucky now too wide. See you later, making pit stop like the leaders in the race doing the same. Hutchie is carrying on, so now in the lead of this race. Gained 10 places at the moment. Of course he still needs to make a stop, so that will change. But it's looking good. Rubber Dodo now in the lead, on the second place with 11 places won. Every driver on track on medium tires at the moment. And I'm praying Cody's and EA are not giving us trouble again. But it's looking good for now. 12 drivers left, and then it's the only driver who's out. Team Mike bossing Rubber Dodo with that brand new set of medium tires. He did the job. 1.4 seconds behind Beige at the moment. Needs to close it in again. Race at 24, also took a 3-second time penalty like brother Adam. Pipe Tech and Racer. Is this a track where it's hard to avoid the limits? Well, it's not the hardest, but definitely on some spots you could score penalties. Over here, Dirk is pushing Lucky wide. Lucky went too wide himself as well. And now they are almost 3 wide together. Pipe Tech also making the move on Lucky. I think Lucky is struggling a little bit. I don't know if he got damaged. Doesn't look like it, but maybe a fraction or something that we can't see. Then it would be light damage, but we all know in this game it's so frustrating to have damage, and with lesser downforce the cars already having since last year, it's so worse to drive with such damaged cars. But yeah, it's really Lucky's own fault. I don't know, he's struggling himself, I guess. He would be lucky if he doesn't got damage. Still doesn't got damage there. Missed his braking point a little bit. But I think he's so lucky or something. Anyways, he's out of this fight between Rutty Pipe Tech, Dirk. And a move from Rutty on Dirk before the first turn, and Dirk retook that inside beautifully. That was a clean move, but Rutty still defended that turn on the exit. But what a move from Dirk. Well, a very late one, could be dangerous as well, but it was a beautiful one, definitely. Nothing wrong with it, they didn't touch each other, so then I only can give credits for it. Rutty went wide. This could be punished by Dirk now. This could be it. Could he do it over here? Rutty breaking his slipstream. He doesn't want Dirk to have it. But some good racing is going on between these gents. Unfortunately, Lucky was out of it. Thanks, Hilly. Of course, you will be back next week. Dirk needs to do the job today, and also, yeah, and Ennis was out of it. Spun away very quickly. Some contact now between the McLaren on Alfa Romeo of Dirk, but still letting each other alive. Dirk losing 2 places now on Pipe Tech as well, and Pipe Tech is going to make a move into turn 3 on Rutty Boy. Oh no, this was Dirk. Wants to get past it too quickly. They were already too wide. Then you need to anticipate on other drivers. You can't go in like you should normally. Racer passed Dirk around the outside as well. Dirk needs to make a stop now. Definitely his end plate will be missing. That's really unfortunate. While I was talking about Alfa Romeo, that Dirk needed to do the job today, and he hit it pipe tech at the back. Yeah, these things can happen when people are attacking each other and going wide together through corners. The pace could be missing in it, and yeah, that's why Dirk will make a pit stop. Will he grab some hard tires? I don't know. See Mike making another stop. Why is it? Will he have a wing change as well? Yes, he will. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Also, something happened there then. Pipe tech again with a move. This time around the outside before turn 1. Rutty boy did not give it to him. Not an inch. Knows how to defend. Yeah, definitely still 16 more laps to go, and Dirk will be back on track at P11. 8 seconds gap between him and Racer, and only 1 place he needs to gain to score at least 1 point. So yeah, options are still open. Maybe a safety car could come out, could save his entire race. We will see, we will see. But we all know we didn't have any race, I guess. Maybe one race without safety cars. Safety cars are a bit harder in this game, I would say, because of a lot of personal mistake, crashing into walls by spinning away, like Ananas for example in this race. That's why those safety cars occurred and occupied our races so often. So I'm hoping we will have a safety car free race, because that will burst the confidence of the drivers, definitely. Brother Adam also passing Rubber Dodo. He will pass him even more. Lucky. Of course, easily. Rubber Dodo now on P8 on the hardest tires of them all. And we'll try to carry on until the end. It's possible. Let's see if he could do the job. And score more points than he did so far, because the 10th place is his best result this season. His personal best race result is P7, by the way. He scored that one in the first season. So 6 points is the highest he could get for the moment. That's only 1 place. And Brother Adam and Lucky will still make their pit stop. So let's see. Could he improve himself today? Pipe tech closing in again on Rutty. By the way, Hachi in the lead. Had a gap of about 5 seconds. It's now 2 seconds only. So Berge is closing in bit by bit. But maybe Hachi is going to try to do the soft strategy in the end. And there goes Pipe tech around the outside, and I think, no, again this time, Rutty is so good on defending that inside and stay in front of Pipe tech. And then the other driver, they try to pass him there. He brakes really deep. And then claims it inside, and yeah, blocks his attack from Pipe tech this time. So again, touched a little bit. At what turn is it? Turn 6, at turn 8 again. And this time Pipe tech has got himself a move on Rutty. Did the job in turn 11. And now his next goal is to try to get rid of him. He got himself softer tires, of course. I mean fresher tires, so of course he would pass him at a moment, but yeah, not so easy. Maybe not so easy as he wanted, because now he got himself a gap. 11 seconds until see you later. So a podium is far away, and now Rutty with DRS again taking over, I think. Yeah, pipe tech burst a little bit too many ERS again. So his harvest power is not optimal. We'll lose a little bit of pace. But Rutty, same story. There it comes again. No defend by Rutty. Pipe tech on the inside before turn 10. And Rutty, oh, it was a beautiful move. I don't know if he scored a warning with it, because it looked like he... if he had overtaken pipe tech, by the way, off track, that's not allowed either. So that's something stewards will have to check. If it wasn't a warning or off-track overtake, then it was a good move by Rutty Boy. Switch back. This time Rutty Boy can't take the inside because pipe tech is having it. Ah, he went too wide there. Oh, brother Adam now and Luki making their pit stop. So indeed, like I said, Robert Dodo gained 2 places on P6. But T Mike behind him, that's a fast driver. Officer Racer behind him on same age of tires is also a fast driver. We know he's probably having shifting issues this week. So probably driving automatic, that's still allowed in CL-2. Only a few drivers are using the automatic gearbox. All the others are shifting themselves. Like Racer 24 hours, but he said he had some delay. Well, the guys who are entertaining us are definitely Pipe Tech and Rutty Boy. Bash the Sieve in the meantime took the lead again. Stole it from the Mercedes of Hachi. And like I said, Hachi is definitely aiming for the soft strategy in the end. What will give him advantage over everybody else. Only Boogesord on soft tires. Boogesord driving his own race a little bit. He was busy with... oh! Boogesord, oh. Yeah, he was busy with... settle in for his new place. He moved lately, so give him time. He didn't race for almost a month, so I think he needs to sit down at it again. Yeah, Robert Dodo now on 4th place, but I think he will lose a few places because there's T-Mike already. But yeah, you definitely granted to Robert Dodo. Never did the job so far, and it's not over yet. I don't hope like last week he will spin in the last turn, or sorry, the last lap, because that's what happened last week at Spielberg. And that's why he didn't score a point last week. 11th place for him. So yeah, but you definitely granted to him. Here comes the move from T-Mike before turn 10. Robert Dodo decided to keep his traction on the outside. Maybe knows T-Mike is the faster driver here and accepts it. But now has got himself Racer 24 right behind him, and he wants to get past this as well. Racer 24 once more. Taking the inside, but more traction on the outside. A little bit of oversteer for Racer as well. But now comes DRS and also probably some ERS usage from Racer, so... But if he could score P6 today, that's a personal best for Robert Dodo. So that's what I'm praying for. Now indeed, Robert Dodo is one of those drivers who knows what he can do himself, and you got some drivers like me personally, for example, as well. You don't want to get past, and then sometimes you need to be smarter than it and not going with other drivers who are bursting so many ERS, for example, that you go with them and burst it yourself as well and don't know how to save it anymore. That's not the type of driver Robert Dodo is. He knows, and like I said, he accepts when he's seeing fast drivers. Just pass me, you know. And don't do those silly things. I thought he's also racing a little bit more than before. Also racing in other league as well, so that's good for his endurance and for his skills. And like I already mentioned, he drove on the pad in the first season, where he scored quite a few points. And then he changed to the Thrustmaster T1 150, and he had a completely dry season last year. I'm still wondering why Cole Baseball didn't throw him out of Red Bull, because it's a top team. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, completely dry season, and this season he already improved. And it looks solid. He's driving on the wheel now, so it costs time to do it. Bash Sieve again in the lead. Still in the lead. Switching to soft tires right in the end. And Hachi switched to softs and stayed on second place. So very good race for now for Hachi as well. And look at it. He's only 2.8 seconds behind leader now. Could he do something about it in that final laps? They are removed 16 seconds from See You Later. So yeah, that's going well. Purple sector for Hachi as well. But Bash Sieve has proven already to be a fast driver as well. So let's see if he could score his first win today. They are both penalty free. The gap is 2.7 seconds between these two gents. So it's not that biggest race with plenty of drivers, full grid like I said, but it got some action, you know, some clean moves, clean defense, a little bit of drama, but the races needs it as well. But nothing to worry about or something. No safety cars, no virtual safety cars either. Just some yellow flags, resuming really quickly. Oh, Bash Sieve took his 3-second time penalty there. So now the gap technically between Hachi and Beige is only 2/10. Brother Adam and Rabadodo. Brother Adam stole his 6th place. He desperately wanted on faster tires indeed. Yeah, Rabadodo started on mediums. That's the reason he needed to go for hard. Maybe that medium tire looks like it's the better job today. Rabadodo still penalty free, but will have Dirk behind him. Pipe tech as well. Dirk already on the inside of turn 9. Good move by him. Could Rabadodo do something about it? I think he won't. We are definitely seeing those tire difference. Definitely. Pipe tech also. Ooh, Pipe tech went ghosted for a second. Let's see some penalties giving to the lads. It's Pipe tech with 3 seconds. So the only thing Rabadodo could do is stay within the 3 seconds, and otherwise he will score 9 places today. I think he will still be happy with that one. But yeah, as we discussed a lot already, we want to grant him more. But more races will come, mate. Dirk now under pressure from Pipe tech. I don't know how he's doing it, because Pipe tech got none of hers. Oh, Rutty boy, what happened to you? First drive, who could see it, will be Beige. Or did he just retire in the session? Or sorry, in the pits? Why? Did he have damage or something? It must be. He stopped racing. Wasn't happy about his race, maybe. Strange call. Yeah, maybe it was the damage that it would put him too far behind everybody else for points today. So Lucky probably will have it for Williams. Bourgesort, like I said, is driving his own race today, and so much credit that he's carrying on. It's for your feeling if you didn't drove for 3 or 4 weeks on steering wheel. For me personally, that always costed my pace and also my skills to drive a solid race. So credits for Bourgesort to carry on this race. And Pipe tech and Dirk fighting in the first part of this track, sector 1. But really, I don't know how he do it. I will tell you again, because look the difference between Urs. His battery is empty, and Dirk is having half charge battery, so he's really driving on raw pace and doing this. But then in your mind, really, it really crosses your mind, what if he was better in saving his ERS? Then he would be faster, even faster, and he could score more points. But somehow I still admire that he could fight like this with having non-Urs. Dirk, it's definitely not his favorite track. He already scored two podiums. Basher really quick today, really quick. Scored P6 last week, so his win it's really quick, and earned the penalty. For a moment I thought, well, maybe this is a good thing for Hachi, but anyways, it's already 3-second gap more. Maybe Hachi made a small mistake, because it doesn't look he's losing really much if I'm looking at the intervals. Maybe a little personal moment there, but yeah, Basher will win it, I think. His first race, his first podium as well. This is only his second race. Robododo in the meantime on P10 as well. The hard tires are not the tires you want to have, but Racer 24 and T Mike seems like still 10-second gaps between them, and See You Later is driving phenomenal as well, by the way. We'll be happy with this podium today. And Ferrari on 3-4 again, and I think it's just Robododo who's struggling on the hard tires over here. But I guess he will not let himself get passed by Burgersort. So yeah, another P10 for Dodo today. I'm happy that Codemasters didn't give us any more issues later. It seemed solid. Of course the grid was not full, because full grids could give some headache as well for bugs and issues. But after the qualification session where we all had errors, first me, commentator, and then everybody else trying to join the sessions. Yeah, well, after it we didn't have issues anymore, so we did a custom grid. Normally we always are driving until 45 past 22, past 10. So that's a quarter to 11. And it's now 10 to 11, so yeah, we did miss only a few minutes. So I still don't understand why Energy Destructor left us and said he couldn't make it, because he couldn't make it anyway. If the rain starts spraying on track, then it will cost a few minutes more as well. And if a few safety car comes out of the race will be longer as well. So I don't understand it. Because he had a good qualification result, could score some good points today. Yeah, anyways, it happened. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, Dirk! Oh, so unfortunate for Dirk. Into turn 13. Third last turn of this circuit, he spun away, he just spun away into the walls. Personal mistake. Now Robododo will improve himself for this season. Will there be a safety car at the end? Will it be? I don't think so. I think it's only yellow flag in the car. Yeah, there it is already. Debris is removed already from track. But so unfortunate, Dirk. It wasn't his race. It wasn't his circuit probably. Could ask him later about it, but also no points for him, because Burgersort, he's carrying on. Then he will steal the 10th place, because Dirk was qualified at lap 28. You drove more than 90%. So if you don't finish, you still are at a spot where you could score points and you are classified. Then you get the points. But yeah, Burgersort for his effort today, even when he is more than 2 minutes behind everybody else. For his effort, he will score that final point today, and Robert Dodo will have 2. Pipe Tech's not done yet. Using hers while he's having none. But he's passing Brother Adam over here. Brother Adam at that outside, he got more traction. But look at it. Still wheel to wheel there. Approaching turn 3. And of course Brother Adam is having more hers than Pipe Tech. Anyways, they are still fighting. So I love to see it. There it is, Bourgesort on 10th place. He witnessed himself as well. And he's like, well, I didn't do this for nothing. Could be satisfaction. By the way, in the meantime, Beige finished. Hachi will finish 2nd place. See you later on 3rd one, but still 19 seconds for him. So let's go back to the battle of Pipe Tech and Brother Adam then. In the meantime, See You Later will finish his race as 3rd driver on podium. And who will win it over here, because they both got 3 seconds, I guess. Racer 24, P5, T-Mike on 4, and until the end. Oh, look at it. Oh, it was so close. P6 for Brother Adam, P7 for Pipe Tech. Lukey on 8. Bourgesort already finished because he was lapped. Rubber Dodo. There it is. 2 points today. Yeah, he's happy. Look at it. He's happy. And this was 6th race of this season, Celerity eSports CL-2, 2nd division. Who got the fastest lap, by the way? I want to see that as well. There's the first win of Bears Eve. Very classful race. In the end had a penalty. Only 3 seconds, but yeah, that's it. No more mistakes are made by him. So yeah, good job. And deserved the biggest cup for today. And Hachi again on 2nd place. It's also good to see. And See You Later will be happy as well after a few bad results. There it is, that 3rd place. Berziv, he got everything today. Everything. Pole position, fastest lap, and the win. And your personal best result as well. Your first podium. Nothing but credits. Hachi 2nd place. See You Later on the 3rd one in the Ferrari. T-Mike for McLaren P4. Racer 24 hours in the other Ferrari on the 5th place. Brother Adam P6. Pipe Tech P7. Raw pace today for him. Lukey on 8. Robododo improved himself for this season on P9. And Bourgesort, who didn't had practice for a long time, scored that final point for his effort. And then we have Dirk and Ananas, who both spun away, and Rutty Boy, who wasn't happy with his race, and at the end finished his race in the pit lane as he should. Let's fire up the press conference, and we'll invite Berge, Hachi, and See You Later to my party, and ask them a few questions they could answer. So give me 1 minute, please, boys. 30 seconds is enough. Open up the showroom. Winner's car, Aston Martin, think Sneaky Tom and Jacob Pasty will definitely be happy with him as reserve driver for their team today. There it is. Welcome, see you later.
Yes, it's been a long time here.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. I just told our viewers that you had a few bad results, but there you are again on third place.
Yeah.
That's your your best result is a third place, right?
Yeah, sadly.
Right. Well, no, that's not sadly at all. There are drivers that could not score podiums at all. So yeah, congratulations. How did you do
Thanks.
it? How did you do it to get over here?
Just a bit of practice and learning from some tips. And yeah, a good internet.
Good internet, yeah, that's definitely always good to have, indeed. Today we had some Cody troubles. First me throwing out of the session, and then we had to reorganize and do some custom grid settings again. Did it affect your focus today, or didn't matter?
Not really. The only thing was, it's now around 11 o'clock, and I thought maybe a few minutes earlier we were finished, but yeah, it's no problem.
True. Yeah, normally we had a delay about 15 minutes today, and yeah, there was no safety car at all, no rain incoming as well, so that saved us a little bit. Otherwise, it would be a bit later. But if I am looking to our calendar over here today, then I want to see where we are going next week. We are going to Italy on Monza. How is your performance over there?
I don't have good memories at that track, but before this race it was the same for this track, so who knows? You'll see.
Who knows what your internet connection improvement could do next week again. Well, thank you. See you later. Enjoy this third place and podium again.
Thank you.
And yeah, be back soon. I want to speak and ask some questions again to you soon.
I'll try.
Thanks, mate. Let's go to Hachi.
Good evening, Dylan.
Good evening, Hachi. Back on podium.
Great feeling. Yeah, was not expecting that whatsoever, Dylan. Had about 15 minutes practice today, and that's it. So yeah, it was. I just thought I'd keep clean, stay in the race, and it sort of come to me. I started on the mediums. The mediums felt really good. Didn't like the softs at the end, but I thought I'd eke them out. Yeah, delighted.
Yeah, that's what I witnessed as well. I think you had some brilliant tire management on those medium tires until you pitted for softs later. Not everybody did it. There were a few drivers who needed to go for hards because they couldn't make it. So that was outstanding. So yeah, you must be having a good setup for this track.
Yeah, I mean, I kept looking at the gaps behind and things, and with the crashes, I thought there's no point going on hards. I'll have a go at the softs. Yeah, really happy. Solid racing now.
We also have Burgersort saying Hachi is the Mr. Consistent. So,
I wouldn't go that far, but shout out to Burgersord and Adam as well. We had good races today, solid points. So on to next week.
Yeah, I also was very happy to see Burgersort back on track. He missed out on a practice for about a month. That's what we could see on track as well. But for his effort that he carried on, he scored that final point.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we're all on the mic together, and it does make it because it's all about the social side as much as the racing, and it's good stuff.
Definitely, I always.
It's nice to see my old wheel working as well. So.
What do you mean with your old wheel? Are you using a different one then?
No, Burgersord bought the old wheel off me.
Oh, really? Oh, is that the thing over here Is he not on the pad anymore, and that's why he has to learn it now?
Correct. Yeah.
Ah.
So he's on the wheel this year. So.
I was watching him. Was like he definitely. You can see that he didn't had 3 weeks of practice. You know? No, that's the case. All right. Yeah. Then I really understand. My apologies to Burgersort. Then he was on the wheel now, so he will be a fast driver soon and beat your ass, Hachi.
He will indeed. Absolutely.
Well, enjoy your podium today. I want a win from you soon.
I'll try. I did win in Mexico, Dylan. Don't forget.
I know, but was it this season? No.
Yes.
It was this season because
it was,
Tio Mio was gone. Last season, a win from Tio Mio there indeed. And this season you already scored 2 podiums then, if I'm correct.
3. This is my 3rd, I believe. I got one in Baku.
All right, then
I think.
I'm not correct, and then you're even better than I thought.
Thanks, Dylan.
No problem, mate. Hey, is our winner in the party as well, Basis Eve? I don't think he is, or is he? I'm here. We got the full party today. Well, mate, congratulations on your first win. Your personal best was a 6th place last week. Is Bahrain really one of your favorite tracks, or was your... Oh, it's really your favorite. Because you were phenomenal today, definitely on the softs in the end. Yeah, definitely. I saw it too. And I thought maybe this could cost him his win, but yeah. But today you got pole position, fastest lap, your first podium, the win. I think there's nothing to shame of, and you really did a phenomenal race today. Did you felt like this is my favorite circuit, so this is a win in first place or a podium?
Yeah, well, obviously you don't expect it, but I feel like just everything went my way. So
yes.
It just ended up being good.
Alright, so the confidence is always high if you drive on one of your favorite circuits.
Of course.
Thanks, mate. And yeah, how is Monza then? I'm wondering that if we could see you on podium again next week. We will see next week. Well, enjoy this one, and yeah, the podium winners. I already want to wish you a very good weekend. I think that will be good with the win in your pocket and the 2nd place and the 3rd place as well. So yeah, thanks for the party as well. We had a full party, and I enjoyed today's race. Only if there were only 13 drivers, but still some good action could be found for our viewers as well. So thanks, lads. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching as well. Some trouble in the beginning of the race. Cody's and EAE doesn't make it really pleasant for us sometimes. But anyways, the rest of the race was good. And no more troubles, no safety cars. So I hope you enjoyed it. We will trim the videos together because probably we'll have 2. Small part of quali session and then the entire race from starting at the formation lap, but we will trim it together as one video. Will be alright. Thank you for watching now. Be back tomorrow because CL-1 is in action at 8 o'clock Central European time. That's +1 GMT. Then we will have more action on the same circuit like today, so don't miss out on it, and then we can celebrate our weekend. But for now I want to wish you all a good evening. Ciao ciao.